it's about time for What's Up and About, and the ladies are here to do justice to a very interesting topic with me. Hi, girls. How you doing?
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. So we're talking about something very important.
Yeah. So,
yeah,
weddings.
weddings.
Let's start with weddings.
Yes.
And the fact that it's supposed to be someone's two people's big day, the biggest day of their lives, right? And it's supposed to be all about the couple.
Yeah.
Am I right? So what was going on with this wedding that we're talking about today?
So this wedding we're talking about today, what was going on is that they called one of the very close friends of the bride to actually give a speech about, you know, now how the couples met, their experiences and all of that. And she was doing that very judiciously. And all of a sudden, somebody literally intercepts her. First of all, they start playing a tune.
A song
She's
over the
like,
mic.
what's going on? But she keeps on speaking, right? The next thing, MC collects mic from her and says, okay, maybe one day to you find true love. And that's it, be going to your seats. That's literally how the guy did it. He said, I thought I'd be going to your seats.
Wow.
Then she turns back and she sees a guy.
We don't know if you don't know if he's a man.
We don't know. We just saw a man.
Just say a man.
down, holding a ring. So apparently the song they playing was I found love for me. Yeah. And then,
That's supposed to be romantic.
Song.
Yeah. So now whenever I think of that song, I remember Slap.
Why do you remember his slap again?
Oh, because while he was, did he even say anything? I can't remember.
He was just silent.
He was just silent,
there.
and she's like, "Are you okay? Are
People
you
were
okay?"
shouting, say yes. Already the screens
You know
in the
now.
background, and I'm like, next thing, eat pasta.
Hey!
You're such a good storyteller.
But
It's the action and the
seriously,
drama.
but that slap was just, I actually initially thought it was a skit, to be honest.
Yeah, most
I
people
thought
did,
it was a skit,
Yes.
but that was a real slap.
Yes.
And then next thing I saw, the guy's boys just spraying him
No,
money.
and for me, that was commander. I'm like,
Oh my
get
gosh.
some boys in your life.
Yes, have
Because
some
I'm like,
guys
despite
to
and
support
despite,
you.
They still came to
So they
spray.
just came, so they were probably
Yeah.
planning to spray him if she had said yes.
Of course,
So
absolutely.
even though she said no,
I love that they still sprayed.
you know, they still gave him the money just
Yeah.
to cover
Moral
the shame.
support.
Yes.
Cover the shame.
That's how I knew actually it was not his kids.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because of his reaction, the
Yeah.
boys' reaction. You could see that, people in the background were like, and all that. Like
But
the whole,
they came-
do you understand?
Yeah.
But then again, they were still just pretty organized. So, I mean, based on all of that, a lot has actually happened on social media. They have been dragging different people. They dragged the girl, of course.
Of
How you
course.
slap him and everything. All he did was propose to you. You might as well have said no. Do you
Yeah.
understand? If you're with a guy and he's proposing, how won't you know he plans or probably
You have an
feel?
inkling.
So honestly,
Yeah.
right,
Yeah.
for me, I think you need to know who you are dating, who you are in a
Sure.
relationship with.
Sure.
If you're in a relationship by yourself or with someone, and now if you're in that relationship, you should have started hinting certain things. In fact, someone commented on the video and said, when you sow stupid seeds, you would reap stupid rewards, because that's the reason why she slapped him. Now, I don't think public proposals are for every couple.
Yeah.
You need to know
Yeah.
what your relationship is about before you go ahead and, propose publicly. Also, this is someone's wedding. Why are you trying to
Someone's
take
wedding.
why are you trying to
Yes.
take the attention from that person? Now, the person's wedding is synonymous with a slap.
Honestly,
Why would you want to do that?
Exactly.
Oh,
so, but then
God.
again, I've actually seen proposals done in a wedding very beautifully. I would
I
say.
don't like it.
The couples were in on it. I'll say because they
Yes.
were very close friends, and it was actually very, very good. But I think what is actually interesting here is the video that came out after. So the
Okay.
lady also came out that, you guys have been dragging me and all of that. You guys do not know the back end of the story. So according to her, they are not dating.
Okay.
According to her, he lives too far away and she's not interested in doing a long distance relationship. And she has told him this clearly times and time again. He keeps on asking her out. Then you
And
now
she
come to
says
public.
no.
She says no, and then you now come and now propose. So that's why.
Wow.
So maybe
according
he
to her,
was thinking that he can force a
Okay.
hand.
That's all.
Hey, but
another angle.
please, let's just say that in no way do we justify any form of violence right here on Wake Up Nigeria. But haven't you felt like slapping a guy before?
I haven't.
Haven't you felt like it before? Just raise your hand and just,
Oh,
It's actually the whole
What is Agberos? I
training.
want to.
My
those
color.
people.
No, it's the
girls
whole
want to.
training from my home and thinking of my church and my pastor that holds me back
Okay.
from doing the needful. But in the end, do you think she was justified slapping him?
No.
She wasn't
Under no
justified.
circumstance should you
No.
raise your hand to hit another human being if the person is not
Publicly
in your
as
child.
well.
Whether privately or
Whether you
publicly.
feel
if the
it-
person is not your child, please don't.
Fine.
Thanks.
She wasn't justified,
No,
right?
she wasn't.
But was he right to do that.
Of course he was not right.
Because I felt like he was trying to embarrass her.
Yeah, and that was how she felt.
Embarrassing.
Yes.
That is, and then it's her friend's wedding. And maybe she's even done so much for the way. Maybe she's even
eyeing one other guy.
Oh.
In fact, she looked pained. She looked really pained.
Are you trying to?
Do you know the guys that have been trying to look at her? They're saying hello. Now you've come to do this. Nobody will look at me again.
So something I've realized in this life is that you see this thing called free will. God has given it to us, and humans have literally taken it and done whatever they will with it. But my point is, you cannot control what another human being does, irrespective of how you feel you've played, whatever role you feel you've played in their lives and all of that. Do you understand?
Yeah.
But what you're in control of is yourself. You should have self-control.
She should have controlled
the
herself.
level of provocation. You shouldn't hit another human being.
I would have probably taken that mic back and given a tongue lashing. That's probably what I would have done.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have raised my hand at him. But the fact that happened, what do you think is going through that guy's mind now? Do you think he will ever propose to any girl again?
No,
I hope he doesn't propose publicly.
It will be hard for him to ever propose.
No, it's not that.
Because men find it hard to even propose in the first place. Talk less of having such a
There's
public
something
shaming.
else that we're not saying here. You know, there are people who have mental issues. There are people who are stalkers. Now, I'm not saying this guy is, right?
Yeah.
But for the girl to come out and say, you know, this guy has been talking to me. I've said no countless times, but he's still coming. Maybe he's trying everything, but in his mind, he thinks he's doing the right thing. Like, why can't you? Some people cannot handle rejection. And that is sad. A lot of men cannot handle rejection. That's the reason why they will keep going on and on to, you know, ask you out, propose to you, even publicly. And then what do you expect? That I'm not saying you should slap him, but at least, no, do not do that. For me, please do not my man, don't propose publicly. Let me just tell you. I like it private. Just me and you will do our thing quiet on the side, and would let people know when we're ready.
When we're ready, amazing. But then again, coming from that angle of literally people being stalkers and literally not listening to her tell him a number of times, there's another angle, Rume, right? So you know the whole idea of wooing a lady. And you know how sometimes guys think, okay, girls want it, but they'll say,
stop it, I like it.
Stop it, I like it. They'll say no when they really mean yes.
Is stop it, I like it really a thing?
I do that.
Oh, no, Winfrey, you didn't just say that.
You have to chase me. I'm a woman.
I'm sorry, you have to chase. However, with the chasing, there will be signs.
I'll give you green lights now.
There'll be green lights now. The lights might be blinking.
Okay. So
blink at least.
Can we talk about our proposals? How was your proposal?
Mine was private.
Of course.
And I love the fact that he knew that, because my husband is, you know in this thing, it seems like I'm the popular one. No, I'm not.
He's the popular jingle.
He's the butterfly. I'm the private one. So, but then again, I love the fact that he respected the fact that I wanted it private. However, he still had to do something for his boys, for his people. So there was a laptop there, but it was after everything I realized that the laptop was there and all his friends were quite
watching.
I'm telling you.
They were watching.
They're like, oh, just tell the guy, let's see the ring. And I turned, and everybody was like, but it was
that was
beautiful.
skillful.
But it was very, very intimate. It was just myself, himself, and then the guys taking the pictures and all that.
Yeah, so ours was private too, you know, but there was a view, there was, it was extremely romantic, and he didn't get down on just one knee, he knelt down on two.
Wow.
Yells. Mr. Inson.
The school of Peter Doche left the group chat.
That one I can't know, but
the school of Peter
yes.
said nah.
No, but really, private proposals, I think, are a better mark. But let's ask Chef Jules. First of all, what do you think about public proposals?
Honestly, I never thought about that, because energy has been on this focaccia thing.
Okay.
Well, anyway, I think it depends on personal preference. Some people are like social butterflies, they don't really mind. Some are like introverted and like, you know, like intimate setup.
Yeah.
So I think it depends on the context, or the context in which you're doing that. Maybe if the guy was like all those US who go Afghanistan, and now come and meet maybe in their school, and
you mean like a soldier?
Like a soldier, you know. So it just depends on the context in which you're proposed, but not the stalking one that's provoking her.
Yeah,
I think what that guy did was passive aggressive.
And manipulative.
Very manipulative.
Yes.
Because
again,
it was like forcing her to
another
just
side of his story.
Hold on, you did not ask me about my
trying to
proposal.
shape her.
Is it because I've not been proposed?
No, you said
What is going on here?
private. You've already said private.
I just said private.
Oh yeah, tell us.
What is your proposal?
Thank you for giving me the mic. Thank you so much. All right, so my dream proposal, I would like to be on holiday so that other people are not there, right? And people are not tempted to take their phones and say yes, say yes. I don't want that. Simple. Well, you know, if we're on a holiday, you know, you just go down on one knee. I want to see nature. So it's just me, you, and God. Fantastic.
Love it.
That would be beautiful. And yeah, if someone can be playing the harp on the side, I know that would not happen, but yeah.
Harp,
that would
you never know.
Take all these notes. I will even download this video. I will
jotting.
I will keep it down just in case I have the opportunity to send it to you. Thanks,
but so harp or violin?
Yeah, something like soft music.
Soft, okay. But not
do not try it. Do not do it.
Oh my God.
Oh gosh. So there are some men that like to surprise their women though, like surprise birthdays, surprise parties. And when I say some men, Oscar, he's surprised me so many times.
Daddy has been dragged.
And he keeps telling me that I can still surprise you. I can still catch you.
Course.
And he keeps doing it. And so I love the fact that it's something he loves to do. Whether I like it at that
you don't
second.
Like surprises?
I've never really liked surprises, but I've had to learn to love them because I know they are coming. I just know. I know it's going to happen. Yeah. And the last surprise was when he sent me for the course for Siebes, and he had settled the tuition, he had done everything.
And I didn't know. Like every year.
He does.
The other surprise was when he flew you to
Zanzibar.
Do you understand?
Zanzibar, and he got it was actually MM that was in on that.
Yes,
MM is in Russia now. If I catch this girl, she got a full outfit, everything for me. I literally just had to carry a suitcase of all the things she bought, and you know.
I think the best surprises I get from my husband.
Alarming at that time. I was like, guy, what are you doing? Why?
I think the best surprises I get from my husband actually is when he comes back earlier than expected.
Okay.
Y'all know he travels a lot and all that. So some days I'll probably be sleeping. The guy will just call me, Madam, please come open the door. There's something. I'm like, what's the issue? Something. You just look for one story, and then I open. I just see this man standing there. I'm like,
oh, that's sweet.
But back to the story, there was a part that we didn't talk about.
Oh, okay.
So the man also made a video and said, okay, fine. You claim that we're not dating. However, I pay your bills.
Oh wow.
I pay your house rent.
Wow.
I send you money. Do you understand? So we're like, okay. Oh yeah, now.
Okay.
How can we justify
so
this?
Should you take
Plot
money
twist.
from should you take money from a man that you're not interested in?
No.
You shouldn't do that, because what you're doing is you're leading him on. And guess what? He thinks he's in a relationship with you because you are just trying to ensure that he pays your bills.
Yeah,
and I don't think that is
he
right.
also mentioned that she told him, she told him to actually move to Lagos or wherever she was, and all of that. So I guess that to him, those were the signals. Those were the signs.
Wow.
Thinking, okay, fine, we will now marry.
Okay.
I'm just saying, no, allegedly.
So
probably he's thinking by the time we get married, we'll get a house together,
about
and live together.
situation.
Long distance is the problem.
I'm not sure about this situation, but there was actually a particular guy many years ago that used to just send me money to get my attention. Wow. And I never had an account number to return the money.
I was going to say, how did you get your account number?
Dude, I said this guy is a stalker.
No, but
this guy is a stalker.
There are men that would even give you elaborate gifts.
Wow.
And there was nothing I could do. Where am I sending it back
to?
The money? Before.
I will collect that money.
I spent it now. Seriously, but the thing is,
so I had made
it clear that I was not interested. This is not happening. I don't want.
No, you can't be interested in his money and not that.
No. But I think it's important to have clear boundaries.
There are some people that feel insulted when you send money back to them.
I like it.
It's your money.
They are insulted when you say I don't want this or you don't want
but that's the exact same.
Exactly when somebody feels insulted that money you sent to me. I'm insulted that you sent me money without asking me.
Exactly.
So what
that violates my,
like you send me money because I look like I need money. I look hungry.
Yeah.
That is the insult. Seriously.
I get you.
You don't feel insulted I sent your own money back to you.
What you're saying is that's the rejection part that we're talking about. You saying that people feel insulted that they're returning the money to them. Then I'm sorry, why can't you handle rejection? I'm rejecting your money and that should be okay.
Wow.
Because
you're not
people don't take it well.
No.
People don't take it well.
I think one thing men must learn how to do is to handle rejection. Because you're going to meet a lot of women. You're going to meet them in thousands, right, in your lifetime.
Let me just say this.
You would obviously get rejected.
The highest need of man or woman is acceptance.
Yes.
So when you reject anybody, whether man or woman, you're just going to feel like, You know, so you want to like self-preservation kicks in, and then you figure out what you think.
If you're not my cup of tea, that's fine.
Yeah. But then again, my point, I think in the end of everything, right, you should also learn to, I think accepting rejection is one thing, but also learning to respect someone's decisions and choices is also another thing.
Well, in this society, there's a lot of misogyny. True. Where one is seen as an object, you know, a trophy, and not like someone that has an opinion of herself. So I think it's a general thing that we have to address as society as well.
Of course.
All right, let's bring it back to the slap. Please, on no account should you be violent to anybody. If you know that public proposals do not work for you and your partner, do not do it. Please do it privately. Just make it intimate as possible. And even if that happens to you, manage the situation in a better way.
Absolutely. Do not hit anybody.
Please don't. And if your guy receives a slap, please have his back. You know, have his back.
If you're
hold on. Another thing I didn't talk about. I hope those people that were spraying money, EFCC is still on people's cases. So please be careful. Be careful.
I said have his back. I did not say go and spray. I said have his back.
But I hope his brain went back to factory setting.
Well, also on the side of playing the devil's advocate right here, I mean, as a woman, if you're not interested in a man, do not collect his money. I remember going to a wedding and somebody actually used money to call me.
No, that happens.
Yeah, they will spray you.
That happens.
I was so irritated.
But
I think that's another thing, because when the women make it seem as if, okay, fine, with money, guys can get anything they want.
It depends on the amount of money. If it was a briefcase,
no matter the amount, everybody has a price.
If it was a briefcase of
we
dollars,
have to go. No,
even if it's a briefcase of dollars, you will not collect it.
Don't insult me. Don't insult me. Don't insult me. We have to go now on a quick break, but there's still so much coming your way on Wake Up Nigeria, and it's about to be the top of the hour. Stay with us.